Okay, hello everyone. Okay, so there is one thing that I have to add to Jwlab. Oh man, there's one thing I have to add to Jwlab, and I have to rename it. So uh, um, so um, so um, let's see. Let's open this up with. So basically, I have to add. There's a bug within the program. So I found out the bug when I was when I was writing my most recent novel, and so the when you're programming, I'm sorry, when you're putting in your parameters, it has a special thing where it gives you suggestions. So if you want to have a longer novel, it tells you how much. It tells you what your result would be if you had a longer novel or a shorter novel. Uh, so, but the problem is that if you started off with a really short novel, then it's going to give you a negative number. So I don't want that to happen. So, um, uh, let's see. Um, so I think what I'm going to do. Um, I think what I'm going to do um, is, let's see, yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here. I mean, I think this is really unavoidable. Hmm. Okay, so not started right there. And obviously print. I'm gonna have to all right, so yeah. Okay, so words per week higher, words per day. Um, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to uh, delete all this and okay, actually, yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to delete all that. What I'm going to do um, I'm going to this and then faster pace. Okay, so and then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say slower pace. So okay, so um, so is this analysis? Yeah, this is analysis. So um, def faster pace. Okay, num1. Okay, so okay. So if num1 is if num1 0 return 1. And elif num1 equals 1 return 1. Okay. Uh, uh, and elif num1 is greater than 1, and less than 11, okay, return 1. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, return 0. So return 1, return 0. Okay. So what I'm doing here is this is the number that's going to be subtracted from word goal word goal. So I'm sorry, it's going to be the number of words subtracted from week num average. So this is a number that's going to be subtracted from week num average. Yeah. So and okay. Okay. Elif num is greater than greater than greater than 6, greater than 1, less than 6. Okay, elif num is greater than 5 and less than okay, and less than 21. Okay, return num1, which is week num average, times point 2. Okay, return int. So basically what I'm doing is I'm having different levels so that depending on depending on how high your chapter, depending on how high your desired weeks are for your novel, it's going to give you a different number for the suggestion of writing faster. So num1 minus. Okay. All right. Okay. If num1 is greater than 20. Okay. Okay, return int, and there's another error right there. So int num1 minus num1 times 0.35. Okay, so and I can copy this, and I can say return return 0, return 1, return 2, return, okay, okay, I'm gonna say 45 and return times 90. Okay, so depending on what, let's see, depending on what else, so, okay, depending on how many, okay, depending on how many weeks you expect to take, it's going to give you a different, let's see, Jwlab in advanced, advanced 1.0. Okay, .py. Okay, so So depending on how many you choose, depending on how many words you choose, it's going to give you a different prediction. Uh, um, yeah, yeah. Okay, so all right, so let's go in here. Jwlab Advanced version 1.0. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay. Um, Jwlab in Advanced. Okay. Mm, uh, um, I think what happened was that. Uh, uh, so I think what happened was that I forgot to add something before that. Yeah, I'm in the wrong version. Okay, so because it was on an else, it wasn't an if, it was on an else. So it was right there. So um, hmm. Uh, okay. All right. So um, let's see if I can get this working. Okay. Okay. Jwlab in ADV 1.0.5. Okay. 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 So what is the word count for a single chapter? I'll say 1899. How many chapters have been written already? 0. What is the word count so far? I'll say 0 so that I can trigger the not started yet. What is the goal for the word count? I'll start off with 80,000. How many weeks do you want to spend writing a novel in total? I'll say 10, just to give it a nice average. How many days per week do you wish to work on your novel? Um, I'll say 4 days a week and 3 sessions per day. What is the interval for tracking progress? What is the tear? 0. What is the word count and penalty in percentage? 0. Okay. So it's loading. Okay. So, alright. So, let's see. Okay, so I did not, yeah. So, okay. Jwlab in event 1.0.py. Okay, so 1899. How many chapters? 0. What is the word count so far? 0. What is the 100,000? How many weeks? 10 weeks. How many days per week do you wish to write your novel? 4. 3 writing sessions per day. 5 for tracking progress. 0 for the tear. What is the word count penalty in percentage? 0. Okay. So you have not started your new book yet. That's okay. The hardest thing is to put down the first word. You have set a goal for 100,000 words at 1899 words per chapter. That translates to 52 point spread over 334 pages. If you write 833 words per session, then you'll be able to finish in 10.0 weeks. With a more ambitious goal of 1041 words per writing session, you'll be able to finish in 8 weeks. If you lace out, however, you will be able to write 595 words per writing session and be done in 14 weeks. Okay? Okay, so it works. So let's go on ahead. Yeah, so it works. Everything works. Everything works. So let's see. Let's do a test. So I'm going to have, what is the average word count for a single chapter? I'm going to say 1255. How many chapters have been written already? I'll say 15 chapters already. What is the word count so far? 100. 100. I'll say 45,000. What is the goal for the word count? I'll say 250,000. How many weeks do you want to spend? So this, I'm going to say 5 weeks. How many writing sessions do you have? How many days per week do you want to work on your novel? I'll say 2 days a week. How many writing sessions per day? 5 writing sessions per day. What is the interval for tracking progress? And percentage, I will say 1. What is the tear? I will say 35,033. What is the word count penalty in percentage? I will say 4%. Okay. All right. So you are, 49 chapters in the book so far. You have not reached halfway so far in this chapter. Okay. Um, mm, 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 mm. 44,000 words per week. Okay. Yeah. So that's correct. So I said that I wanted to have 22. I wanted to have 1255. So I said I wanted to have 1255. Um, and yeah. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So this is correct. I just wanted to do a test to see uh, how far I had gone. So um, okay, let's see. Okay, so you have set a goal. All right, let's go back here. Man, I'm late. So um, with the more okay. To total chapters. The this uh, book will have. Okay. All right, so that's all I wanted to do. Why don't I go ahead and copy this? As a matter of fact, why don't I copy all of this? Copy, and why don't I go into here? So that's all I want to. That's all I want to do is I want to show you the I want to show you when I'm making the advanced version of my program so I can upload this to Trinket or whatever. And so that's all I wanted to show you. So everyone have a great day and goodbye.